starting with the first question, being in such an early batch of the MBA program at IIT Delhi when it was in its transition period from MTech Management Systems to MBA, how was your experience from that time?
My experience was fantastic, Department of Management Studies in IIT Delhi, what I found something different was that they had a more systems approach to management. So while there were specializations, you would talk about HR, you would talk about operations management and information systems. Information system, of course, is becoming a much bigger thing now. But the approach was always related to systems. And when we say systems, it means that how a decision of yours, how an activity of yours is going to affect the organization in short term, in long term, and how it is going to affect the employees, the various departments. So that was a systems approach, which was quite nice, right? And that is what I had found it to be different, Nikhil. Yes, that's true. And you see, in the 1990s, all this concept of enterprise and all started happening. So now people are thinking more in terms of enterprise, more in terms of processes,
Right.
rather than functionalities and silos. And that was an approach which was already there in DMS for quite some time, right?
Right, sir. So what are your words of advice for the future managers at DMS IT Delhi and across the country as well in general?
Well, what all of us are noticing is that things are changing. In a general scenario, also we had noticed that the rate of change was becoming higher and higher. And for last 10 years, we had all started noticing that the concepts of disruptions had started creeping in. But 2020 is a very special year because you never seen a disruption as big as the pandemic. Now, this has brought about fundamental changes in the way people execute business, people look at employees, and people look at management. So my very strong advice to future managers would be to view themselves as a part of this continuous change which is happening. With respect to pandemic, you know how things are changing. There are businesses which have started doing very well. There are businesses which have been wiped out. There are people who have been out of jobs. The way of working has changed, right? Working from home is a new norm. We don't know how much change is going to come in next, let's say, 5 years. But my suggestion would be to be, very much be conscious about this change, because what has happened in the past in terms of the notions which have been made of what is right and what is wrong is changing quite fast. So be very, very aware of the changes which is happening and the speed at which the changes are happening. It would be really nice if if you all organize students interact within themselves with a special topic about what are the implications of these changes. They discuss it actively with the teachers, with the professors, and also they have much higher connect with the industry, because the changes are being experienced maximum by the industry, so they can tell you their emotions, as to what is changing and how they view it. Then you can get a good cathedral view of how things are changing.
It's certainly opened a new ground for disruptors in the market.
Definitely, yes. Definitely.
So moving on to back to your memories at DMS. So who would be your favorite professor from what you can remember?
Professor P.K. Jain. He taught me finance and accounting, right? So I'll tell you, I'm an engineer. Spent 4 years on the shop floor in Tata Steel. So my background was all operations and, but then if you want to be in the field of management, you've got to be very careful about the finances and the financial management, the accounting part of it. And he introduced us to finance and accounting in a very, very simple manner, right? In fact, his notes were something that I preserved for very long. And it helped me greatly because then I entered into the field of ERP. And in ERP, everything finally ends into general ledger. And if you do not perform an implementation keeping the finance in mind, then you have done a big mistake. So Professor P.K. Jain, his way of teaching very simple, very humble, and very to the point, and that's what I like. So he was my favorite professor. Of course, all professors were very nice. Is he still there, Professor Jain?
Yes,
Professor P.K. Jain?
he's still there. This will be his last semester, as far as we know.
Always going to be classes, so I must come and meet him and pay my respects to him.
What would be your favorite memories from DMS? Anything special that you can remember?
Well, we had a very nice and strange experience. So there used to be Dr. Kanungo. Is he still there, Dr. Kanungo? Yeah, maybe not here. Maybe at that point of time. So he was our statistics teacher. And statistics is something I think you as students would have realized it's not very easy to grasp, right? Sometimes it becomes difficult for some people to grasp. And he was a very young professor, and he had come from, I think, Washington State University. And he taught, and then in the exam, he said it's open book, it's open discussion also. So that was his confidence on the question paper that he had set up. So it was an open book. It was everybody could discuss with everybody, which was nice for the students because that you could discuss, and then you had those questions. So it was like, yeah, you could copy the answers as well, or rather discuss on it. That was not true. All papers looked the same. They were not same. So for example, the value of mean, the questions were the same, but the value of, for example, the mean or the standard deviation was changing from paper to paper. And that's when a few people did very good and the rest of them, they were in D. So that was a good, it was a memory. And towards the end of the exam, he started, smiling and laughing. And that's when everybody realized that, open book and open discussions doesn't always mean that you'll do well in the exams. You need to grasp it there. So that was a good memory. Finally, everybody did well, but that was a nice memory.
Right, sir. So, according to you, the USP of DMS was the systems approach that it provided, right?
The systems approach, yes.
So, would you also think that DMS representing a set of technocrats who become managers, that also reflects as a USP of the Department of Management Studies?
Certainly. You see, what we experience in the industry is the gap between the managers and the employees who are executing is narrowing down, right? You see less levels of management. The number of levels that we are seeing in the industry is coming down. People are more communicative. So technocrats becoming managers is a big addition. So I would say that's really nice. Certainly.